Last but not least, I have big news, everybody. Luminella, my cat from the cat distribution system, has had her kittens. This happened yesterday. This was the big news. October 5th, she had 6 kittens. 6! The vet told me that she only had 3 or 4 in there, and instead 6 came out. They're all very cute. There's mom feeding them after a hard labor of 6 babies. And they're all very cute. I don't know if they're boys or girls. Let me show you the, so she was up and about walking around. Cats recover so quickly from this. And there she is walking around, up and about, looking good, feeling good. She's eating well. The babies are all eating well. They all survived. Let me actually show you. Hold on here. Here we go. Here's all the babies. And so we got 2 of each. We got 2 orange. One's light orange, one's dark orange. We got 2 that are kind of got an orange undercoat with black on top. The kitten most at the top there laying is kind of got this golden orange undercoat with like a black layering on top. There's another one like that in there. And then there's 2 that are white with a black layering on top. So we got 2 of each. And let me show you this. Some people wanted to know, well, because Luminella, she looks like this. She's a white cat with kind of a frosting of gray or black. So people wondered, what did she look like when she was a baby? Because do any of the kittens look like her? And that's what these pictures are. So she was black, she was dark. So it looks like 2 of the kittens will have her coloring. We won't really know until they get a little older and their fur kind of fluffs up a bit or whatever. I don't really, whatever cats do. But she was black with a little bit of white. And some of the babies do. 2 of the babies, like that one kind of right in the middle on the top, you can see its face. That one is like got the white face, and it does have like the white fur with the black. And so I think that one will end up looking like her, and I think another one will end up looking like her. So I did name them. I have to name them because, of course, they'll be renamed when they get rehomed. But I had to name them because I have to weigh them every day to make sure they're eating properly and make sure that, one's not lagging behind. And if that one is, then got to come up with some sort of feeding situation. And so I named them Vino and Chino. Vino, so they all have Italian food names. So Vino, wine, obviously. Chino is short for cappuccino. So actually the full name of the kitty is Cappuccino. So Vino and Cappuccino. So Vino and Chino. And those 2 are the ones that look like her. So the white with the black are Vino and Chino. These are all gender neutral names because I don't really know if these are boys or girls. Although one can deduce. The orange ones are probably boys. I think 80% of orange cats are boys. And the 2 that are kind of got the orangish undercoat with black are probably girls because genetically, unless there's an abnormality, male cats cannot carry both the black and the orange gene. So those 2 are likely girls. So the orange ones are likely boys. The orange and black are likely girls. And then the white and black that look like mama, unclear. It's those could be boys or girls. And so I won't really know for a few more days before we can really tell. So Vino and Chino are the 2 Vino and Cappuccino are the 2 that look like mama. Then I've got Torti for tortellini and Ravi for ravioli. So tortellini and ravioli are the orange with the black, the girls. And Gnocchi and Nino for panino, for sandwich. Gnocchi and panino are the orange ones. And Nino is the darker orange one. And Gnocchi, the little gnocchi, is the little white one, or the whitish orange one. Although I might change my mind on that. And I might actually, because I haven't weighed them yet and I haven't I haven't logged in the diary. So I might make the little white one because that one kind of is the runt. So maybe that one should be Nino. And maybe Gnocchi should be but then I kind of think like a gnocchi is little, like a little gnocchi. Like Nino and Gnocchi. But anyway, those are the kittens. Aren't they so cute? 6 of them, more than we bargained for. I thought it would be half. Also, the vet told me that I could rehome them at 8 weeks. And the vet lied to me. The vet lied to me because the vet was worried that I was going to go with a different option. When I brought the cat in, she wasn't as far along. Obviously, this was several weeks ago. And the vet, I think, didn't want me to go forward with the spaying because I was going to get her I was going to get her fixed when I brought her in. And then they were like, well, it turns out she's pregnant. And they said, well, we can still do it, but that would result in, terminating the kittens. And a lot of people do that option if the mom isn't pregnant, if she's not very pregnant. And so I think in order to try to get me to ensure I wouldn't choose that, because they gave me like 4 different options of what I could do, the vet said that she was really far along. The vet said she was further along than she was because the kittens were actually, according to the vet, due like a week or a week and a half ago. And they didn't show up until yesterday. And then also the vet told me it was only going to be 3 or 4. And there's really 6. So I think they were trying to like talk me into it. And the other thing the vet said to me was, and you can rehome them at 8 weeks. And because I have a lot, I'm in the process of moving around and I'm constantly traveling. And so she was like, you could rehome them at 8 weeks. But of course, I researched it myself and you can. They are weaned and they're on solid food. But some countries actually make it illegal to rehome them before 12 weeks. And they really say 14 weeks is the ideal time to rehome them because that is when they're not only weaned, but they also really detach. By that time, at 14 weeks, they detach from mom and mom detaches from them. The hormones shift. And so really, and that's when they learn more social cues. They're like better off if you let them go 14 weeks. So I'm going to do the right thing, and I'm going to go the full 14 weeks with the cats. More than I bargained for, guys. I mean, but they are so cute. I mean, look at them. Vino and Chino and Torty and Ravi and Noki and Nino. They're just so cute. I'll keep you guys updated with pictures. If you join my locals, you'll see pictures there in my locals community. But there they are. So no, I'm not going to keep any of them. So some of you are asking, are you going to keep any? No, I'm not going to keep any. I'm not going to keep any. So they all get rehomed, and I think it'll be for the best for them and for mom. And she's doing well. She's a bit stressed out, but she's been doing a lot better. And but aren't they just so cute? But yeah, I think 2 of them look like her. I think 2 will look like her. And I think that really light orange one is going to be really beautiful because they get lighter and lighter. So I think that light orange one is going to get really like white, almost like a white cat with like a little frosting of orange. And I think it'll be a beautiful, beautiful cat. I do know what the dad looks like. The dad looks a lot like mom. Just orange but fluffy, long-haired, fluffy tail, beautiful amber eyes. That's because they're related. I didn't want to say that, but they're related. And the dad of the kittens is also her dad, and she looks like him. And anyway, all right, we don't need to talk about that. It's really gross. Okay, cute little kittens. That's that. Thank you for watching this clip from the full Kim Iverson show, which you can catch Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern at KimIversonShow.com. It is free for you to watch. Again, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, KimIversonShow.com. See you there.